Virgo, this is your weekly tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries. Ooh. It is for Virgo, sun, moon, and rising signs. It's a Virgo energy reading, so apply it where it works in your chart. Always check out your sun, moon, and rising sign, because honestly, it gives you a real well-rounded understanding of the energies that are impacting you right now. If you're looking for a deeper reading, then always come and share the continued extended message with me. That link to that video is always underneath this video in the description box, so I welcome you over there. If you really love this video, be sure to show that love by liking it and then sharing it on your social media platforms. If you haven't yet, please remember to subscribe and then ring that bell and select all notifications so you know when I upload your favorite content. Virgo comes out every single Friday. There's a new Virgo message. It comes out around 9 a.m. over on the West Coast USA. East Coast, that's around 1 in the afternoon, and then it's around 6 p.m. over in Western Europe. But I hope everybody around the globe gets a chance to see the video and that it comes to you right when you need it most. If you want more content, check out my second channel. It's called Astrology Motivation, and I'll always share a link for it above. I hope you can subscribe over there too. And if you want to join me for my live chats, you can find me on Instagram at born_without_boundaries. I do a live chat daily. All right, Virgo, let's get into your energies. Why is this all crazy? What is going on? What? Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Yeah, hold on. I'm just going to do this all again. Because I don't like, something was wrong with the cards. I put them away wrong. So let's start this again. Virgo energy. There was an opportunity lost in the past. A chance that you thought something would be given to you and it wasn't. Or a dried up opportunity. Or not giving a shit anymore, because the Six of Pentacles is always that energy of really caring and wanting to share and give. And we're getting in the past now that just wasn't the case. Like either it was a missed opportunity or an opportunity that was denied, or a sense of just not giving a shit anymore. Something was dried up and not caring. Okay, let's start there. What does this have to do? I don't know. Let's look into the reading. We have the Tower moment. Yeah, okay. All of a sudden, maybe all of a sudden leaving, or somebody all of a sudden left, and it would have had to do with the fact that they just didn't care anymore, or you were shocked by losing an opportunity. Either way, there was a great deal of shock that came from this disassociation or denial of. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles sitting here now. So something that was lost in the past could have made you extremely driven right here today. Somebody who knows themselves, somebody who's very attuned to what she wants or he wants, whatever, out of their life. They run their own business. They're very forward focused. This energy can sometimes be somebody who works themselves very hard, and everything they make, they put right back into what they're building. But it is definitely your sign. It's a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. It's earth energy. It's somebody who's just driven and really focused on getting shit done. And then Ace of Swords is here, so clarity, also clarity of purpose, knowing exactly what it is that you want, also being able to triumph over something. So there's some decisions that are made. There's an extreme amount of ambition and forward focus and commitment, and basically maybe to the detriment of things on the peripheral, but whatever. Yeah, okay. We have Two of Swords. There's some sort of mixed messages or confusing information, or you're not getting all the information. And then we have the King of Pentacles here, and this King of Pentacles is the divine counterpart to the Queen of Pentacles, also Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. Virgo, this is about somebody who seems to have it all, wanting somebody who seems to have it all, or like leveling up in some ways. And then Two of Wands. So if you ask me, what this is about is in some ways, Virgo, somebody's intentions are no longer clear. Somebody's intentions, at least toward you, are no longer clear, and you're trying to focus on work, or this is a work relationship, and maybe other feelings were getting involved, or you feel like there's mixed messages. You feel like maybe there's opportunity to grow, but ultimately there just seems to be that this person is still networking or looking with other people, speaking with other people, talking to other people. And I think in some ways, this is reminding you of a past situation, being unfulfilled, not being happy with something, or like somebody losing interest in something, and all of a sudden it was just sprung on you. So there's a bit of a wariness here and a need for clarity. You definitely want things clarified, Virgo. Can we clarify a little bit for Virgo? We have a King of Cups in the past, but he's in reverse, which means he didn't even know what he wanted. This was somebody, and the reason why it came as such a surprise was because this was an energy that didn't even know what it wanted. And if it was a person, it was Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and they were just really emotional and maybe even suffering from depression. Somebody who kind of like had lost touch with their own emotions. This could have been even you, somehow something responding to an opportunity lost or responding to a tower moment, almost going numb. That has something to do with what's going on now. We have the Three of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, heartbreak, complete and total heartbreak, because you were left by this person. I don't know why you were left behind. You felt abandoned. You felt isolated. You felt like you weren't given a choice in the matter. You felt kind of dumped and abandoned, and it was a heartbreaking situation, and you didn't realize that somebody was talking to somebody else at the time. This is, I think, in some ways, information is coming in to shed light on what was going on during this time of heartbreak. And the reason that would happen is because you need to get over this heartbreak in order to get on with something else, in order to be able to move on with something that gives you a great deal of joy, right? Or to open up to feel joy again. This all needs to close up or be settled. Okay, all right. Let's get into these cards, some other cards. No, I still need these. Virgo. We have the Six of Cups. You're reminiscing. You're reminiscing about something that is more fantasy than memory right now, because the memory has become a fantasy because it's in the past. The memory has become a fantasy. And I know that may sound really harsh, but that's what's happening. The memory has become a fantasy. This could also be somehow a return of this person. Maybe they're giving you credit where it was credit is due. So this is like second chances, Virgo. This is, and I wouldn't say this was an ex. I wouldn't go in that way. I would definitely say, yes, this was a huge disappointment that you're experiencing. Yeah, I would say that this is a huge disappointment that you were experiencing, but also there's sort of some revitalization of finally getting credit where credit is due, or somebody giving credit where credit is due. Conflict and defeat. Through conflict and defeat, or at the very bottom, or where you felt you had touched rock bottom, there is now a new love that is beginning. That is the success that is coming out of this. The success that's coming out of this is that you have found, or are able to start anew and find something else that matters to you. Yeah, it's almost like, yeah, in this moment of feeling like you've lost everything, something else came from that, sprang from that. We have solar plexus here. So this is now feeling your energy coming back. It's a total contrast from this feeling of going numb out of shock, right? There's this sense of energy returning to you, feeling like in other words, and it's coming up a little bit in the future. So it's like, but yeah, you're going to be revitalized. You're going to be reborn. You're going to have that stamina again. Your inspiration or something that inspires you is coming back. Okay, what's coming back? Yeah. What's coming back for Virgo, please? Being protected. Being protected. Maybe somebody stuck up for you, right? And this was unexpected protection. Somebody looking out for you, or somebody had your back when you didn't expect it. And that could always make you feel good. Who is this person? Cheer up. It will help. In other words, it will help bring a smile to your face when you, it'll help bring a smile to your face that somebody is talking well of you, speaking well of you, or protecting you and defending you, sticking up for you. This is cheer up. And it's almost like it's happening in a moment, in a really low moment. Something is cheering you up, and that something is finding out that you were protected, or that you were somebody cared enough to protect you. And that will help to inspire you to move forward. Get ready for a positive change. So it's at this time when you felt like you had absolutely nothing, that you are uplifted by somebody, like I don't know, getting dumped by somebody, and then an ex of yours contacting you, not to get back together, but to say, no, you were great, and I'm glad for the time that we spent together. Don't feel bad about yourself. It's like, it's kind of like that. This isn't a romance reading. This isn't a romance reading. Like, what about if it was a job? It's almost like seeing your old employer walking through the mall, and after you've just gotten laid off or something from a job, or you didn't get the raise that you thought you were supposed to. Your old employer was like, oh God, I wish you were looking for work because we miss you so much where we are. It's like right at that low moment, a message comes through or information comes through to help you realize that you aren't trash, or that people don't think you're trash, or that you you weren't disposable, or as disposable as you felt in this moment. And so that's kind of like the theme we're getting right now, Virgo, is this is confirmed. Now you have soulmate energy coming in your future. You have soulmate energy coming in your future, but that's what's coming down. This may be the beginning, like the end of something is the ultimate beginning of something new. I don't think you're ready to rush into this new circumstance or situation, but I will say there is really great potential here. It's like you're feeling right at the bottom, at the very, very bottom, you feel like there's this push. You can feel why you emptied out. You can feel why you cleared out, why everything had to go. You can feel why starting to come back in, and you're getting some hope. I don't think you want to move too quickly. I think you're trying to stay focused on your business and focused on a new beginning is here again. Something new is starting. It's definitely beginning, and you can feel it. And what I love about this energy for you is that it isn't moving too quickly. It isn't moving so fast that it's unstable. You can feel this new beginning. You can feel this new start. There's this happy potential there. There's really a great beauty of hopefulness, kind of this essence of a hopefulness. But new life, like hope has returned, Virgo. Hope has returned. No. Let me see. Virgo. Adjustments are required. Okay. Hold on. Adjustments are required. a time to give rather than take, and it's time to take action. Okay. And we got this kind of like energized, I'm having trouble breathing, I'm so sorry. It's like we got this kind of like energized reaction, right? We have it. We feel life back into us. It's a time to act. It's a time to do. But adjustments are required. And what does that mean? You can't go about this the same way you went about the old thing, because the old thing fell apart because things were not strong. They were not capable, and they were not functioning. So now is that time to be like, okay, I have this potential for a second chance or a new start, a new beginning. I don't want to do things the way that I did them last time. I don't want to intentionally try to go against what I did last time, but I don't want to make the same mistakes again. So there is just a sense of a time to give rather than take. This is a Virgo energy. Give of yourself. There's an open-heartedness here. It's time to take action. Show somebody that you care. Allow them to see that you care. But it's subtle. There's subtleties here. It's also, you may be caring for somebody. This may be all happening or coming up because you're busy. This is your job. You're taking care of something. You're helping somebody heal. You may meet this person when you feel like you've hit rock bottom, and because you can help them, it helps you. Or they may be meeting you. You may meet them when they're at rock bottom. So it's not a good time to just jump into something. There's a sense of go slow with this, but this is a wonderful opportunity to get to know each other. Adjustments are required means the situation isn't perfect yet. It still has, like, there's still changes that need to be made on both sides. There's still some there's still some configuration or reconfiguration that has to happen. Like a job. It's almost like the job is yours, but it's not ready for you yet. The person that's still working it hasn't completely left yet, or they haven't completely defined what the role is going to be. It's like you've already been offered it, but it's still coming together. That kind of thing. So trust your instincts, trust your feelings, because this has soulmate. So it's like it's kind of fated. It's right. The situation is right. It's just not completely there yet. And it's not going to be. And I'll tell you why. Because fucking Mercury's still in retrograde, and that is your dominant energy, right? That's your ruling energy is Mercury. Wait, baby, wait, because honestly, this shit is really going to start to come together for you and make sense once Mercury goes direct, and that's only next Monday. So it's not a big deal, and it's not far away. Not this coming Monday. Wait, is it? Yeah, because today is the 15th. It's going direct on the 18th. So in less than 3 days' time. You know what I'm like? You really don't have that long to wait, Virgo, for things to start feeling like they make sense again, and that you can start putting some order to them. And at least you'll know where the adjustments are required and be able to make those adjustments. Things still have to be tweaked, maybe not just on your end, on everybody's end, right? It could be on their end, but ultimately, this is a testament of faith these next couple of days for you. If you know it's meant for you and you know it's yours, then don't worry about how you get there, because honey, you're destined to get there. And you don't have to worry. It's like, take a fucking load off. And the thing is this, telling a Virgo to not worry is like telling a Leo to not look in a mirror. It's not going to fucking happen, right? I understand. I totally understand, but at least you'll know. And consciously, that might matter. It might make a difference. There's just this sense of, okay, I'm going to, at least I'll know. At least I know. At least I know. At least I know what, though. Oh, what card needs me? What card is calling me? Know what? At least I'll know what. That's interesting. In the future, we're getting all these new beginning cards now. In the future, there's nothing new, and it's handing right on the soulmates. So this could be somebody or firming up a situation from the past that's coming back and finally another. Thank you God for watching until the end. This feeling of amorphous, of not adjustments are required, that's what it's telling me about, like, it's like it's not a new situation, it's a situation that never got to be. That's what it is. This is a situation that never got to be. And now it's becoming a reality. Let me apply this to career, money, love. I'm going to go over to the extended. I hope you can join me. The link is below. Either way, Virgo, I love you, and I'm so grateful for you watching this video. Remember to like it and share it if you really enjoyed it. And please do come over if you're curious, if you want to, if you can. The link is below. I'll see you guys soon.